what we're going to do is show how Patch Pro is very versatile for a lot of the circumstances you're going to find on a polished floor project. We've got spalls, we've got a joint that has been spalled out and needs repair, and to demonstrate the grout that goes along with the system, I chose some very porous cement pavers. As per the matching process, I took part of it to 400 grit. It's been densified, but it hasn't been grouted or anything like that. So you can see 23 on the scale, 29, 24. That demonstrates a very, very porous surface. So what we're going to do is we're going to time this thing, because time is money. And a lot of people out there, fast means everything. But not only do you need to be fast, but you got to have a matching repair. The customer expects a matching repair, and we've all been in this business long enough that we know that's the truth. It is now almost 11:10. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna patch it and be flipping on and off in between the process, and we'll see how long it takes us. Alright, it's just about a half an hour. It's pretty easy to tell when Patch Pro is ready to grind. You can see where I took my thumbnail and put it while it was still curing over here just to check it. And that's all you need is a thumbnail. A thumbnail, I believe, is a Mohs hardness of 3. So, and almost every repair product out there that's a resin is a Mohs hardness of 3, which is a 80, a Shore D hardness of 80 to 90, somewhere in there. But if I don't know if you can see those white lines, but now I'm showing that I'm going. The product won't smear at all. It's ready to grind. It's going to hold the aggregate. It's been a half an hour, so I'm going to get this prepped now for the grout. Man, this is some really rough stuff right here. Already ground all the patches, got it ready for the grout. Already recut the saw cut with the rebuilt edges. You could put your polyurea in at this point if you wanted to shave it off, then just grout the whole thing over it. I'm just going to grout into the so-called control joint, because actually this is a non-moving joint, but typically you put something soft in it like a polyurea to accommodate for a little bit of movement. So I'm going to start the grout process right now. I put this tape along the edges, because if you can see, these edges are really broken. So I'm going to fix those too. Well, it's about 6 after 12. We're almost into it an hour. It's only been 55 minutes. When you're putting this down on the job site, you're going to use a stand-up trowel, like an Ardex or that type of overlayment or underlayment smoothing trowel. You can do it on your knees if you want by hand troweling. You just need to make sure you cross hatch both ways over the same path to make sure you break the surface tension in any of the pockets or the holes that there are. What makes this product different than the other ones that are just resin, first off, I don't smell anything. It's 100% solid. There's no odors, there's no nauseous odors at all. Also, you'll see these drags. That's because this product has aggregate in it. All the way from a silica fume up to about 100 grit is in the grout mix also. Resins just don't have any strength after a 1/16 inch. The smaller the glue line is around aggregates, which are the strength, the better the glue holds. So we're going to let this go for We're going to have to let this go for 40 minutes. The grout takes about 10 minutes longer typically. So we'll come back and we'll polish it up. Almost forgot. I added some tape and protected this area too to show the difference between what's been grouted and what hasn't been grouted. Well, it's been about 40 minutes. Grout's good and hard. I'm going to go ahead and polish it up and see you in a few. It's 2 hours on the dot. You can see over the joint 68, 56, 40, 9, 59 on the patch, 64, 68. Where I didn't grout it, 32, 21, 22, 68. That patch, 67, 68, 77. This is really bad concrete. You're not really going to encounter this type of porous concrete on the job site. This was essentially a 50% pit factor, where even getting into open aggregate on a job site, you're going to be, probably 30, 20%, but a lot.